Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Tassinix, and welcome to Season 48, 3 vs. 3 Grand Arena Championship for Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. Our opponent is Brock Thudsteel, Dark Lord of the Sith. One of the TW leads here for the Maul Alliance, so a formidable theory crafter. We've got to get right into it because it's going to be messy, so let me get the goods up on screen and we'll get right to it. Okay. All right, so we're ranked 20. He's ranked 21. Neck and neck there. It stops being neck and neck shortly thereafter. All right. GP, 13.7 to his 13.3 million. Top 80, my 3.08 to his 3.06, so not a lot of difference. Hey, Phoenix. Hey, Sheepdog. What's going on, guys? Good to see you. Good morning, everybody in the chat. Yeah, sorry, this is my first episode streaming this season, so this entire first week was just crazy. I went 1 and 2, I want to say, in the top bracket, which is okay. Yeah, I mean, I think it's all right. We won the first round here. That was against Zio, but not on his main account, not on the one that's named Jabala Jabelson. It's RH Tony V. That was our round 1 opponent. We did win that round. So we'll see what we can do here. All right, Zeta's 330 to his 300. Top 80 average speed. My 159 to his 150, so that's helpful. Ooh, I gotta get the predict up for you guys. I'm cheating yous. Let me get your prediction. How many drops will Tass have? It's got to be 4 or less, 5 or more, right? That's the typical protocol for 3s, because we expect it to be a horrific mess. All right, predictions live. All right. Mod analysis, plus 25s. My 177 to his 144, so that feels great. 2024s, my 387 to his 296. Plus 20s, my 564 to his 440. Offense-wise, my plus 4% or 143 to his 163. And plus 6% offense, I have 45 to his 57. So pretty well set up. All right, relic analysis. Total relics, my 1967 to his 1862. So just a little over 100 more relics apply. This unlikely, but true. Level 9s, I have 70 to his 64. Level 8s, I have 116 to his 63. And level 7s, relic 7s, I have 48 to his 92. All right, let's talk about Datacrons. This is where things become interesting. Total rerolls, 167 to his 328. Damn near double. All right, level 9's my 29 to his 45. 6 to 8's, I have 8, he has 1. 3 to 5's, I have 7, he has 0. For GL comparison, feel free to pause the VOD, take a screen grab, but nothing too unconventional here. I mean, Lord Vader's more cracked out than ever. He's just nasty. Wouldn't want to meet him in a dark alley. He has a CA arrow on his Leia. I think that's a very interesting choice. Point that out. All right, and then for the so-called key characters, likewise, pause the VOD, take a screen grab. I don't think I changed anything up too much. I think Maul's a little slower. Some sacrifices had to be made. All right, and then ships were dead nuts even. Okay, so let's move out of that over here. I'll blow this up and kill the camera so I'm not in your way. All right. So as far as attack timing goes, better than even chance he'll go early. Mod comparison wise, we can see that, you know, I'm pretty well represented in speed there, so that bears out what we saw. As far as GAC Omicrons, I am considerably more invested than him. So he just goes super hard on Datacrons and lets that carry the day. Because, yeah, we definitely dwarf him on GAC Omicrons. As far as squad banner efficiency goes, so mostly one-shots, 57, 54. 56 and 56 is also represented, but let's see here. No, defense. That's what his opponents score against him. Sorry, I'm misreading it. Part of me is still waking up. Hey, Striker, what's going on, man? Good to see ya. Glad you're able to make it, man. I'm still stretching, waking, all that good stuff. All right, so he is a roughhouser, right? Look at this. He scores mostly 56 and 57, but where he doesn't do that, it's a lot of 2s and 3 shots, right? He'll 2, 3, 4, 5 shot whatever he's got to do to line up cooldowns and make sure the thing eventually dies. That 159 at the far right there, you know, if you leave him the opportunity, he will. But what's interesting here is the orange columns. Where he's scoring 57, his opponents are scoring it against him more often. He's got the edge on 56, but look at the 54s. His opponents are really putting down the 54s on him, much more than he is. So this suggests a very difficult defense. And let's see how true that is. So this is the profile pulled here for just last week. Tarff, Swolo, Leia, Lord Vader, Maul, Malicos. Chirpa, Tuskens, Aphra, DR, Malgus, Finn, and then, man, Nebit, oh, yeah, okay, Nebit, Sana, Cere, Sortie. So just a collection of whatever there at the back. But you can still get jammed up on it. Malevolence, Leviathan, Executor. So standard fleet defense. Squads by zone. We would expect to see up front Rey Swolo, Lord Vader Maul Malicos, Tuskens, DR, and Malgus. Alright. Yeah, that's pretty challenging. Alright, how does he do on attack? So, Jabba's always on attack, along with Reva. Iden JTR, Qui-Gon Veers, Gas, Kira, Mon Mothma, Dash, Padme, JMK Cat, JML, Bastila. So, okay, I have some thoughts there. It can't be that crazy. There could only be... Alright, I'm going to have to sit there and think about this for a second, because I saw him attack. And there's some interesting observations there. Alright, what gave him some trouble last week? Cere Malicos, Hera Krex, Rey Swolo, Leia, Sana, Saw Gerrera, Lord Vader Maul, Tarff, and the occasional odd Finn, DR, and Qui-Gon. Executor gave him a little trouble. Yeah, if the coin flip goes bad on you, I could see that. Absolutely. Alright. Let's get the camera back on. Move back over to the main scene. How we doing on the prediction? Where you guys at? Got 3 minutes, 45 seconds remaining. I ain't waiting for all that, so I'll give you guys another solid 30, okay? Starting now. And get in all your votes here. Get in all the votes before we start revealing the board. How's everybody doing? I'm off work for the rest of the year. Hey, you walk. What's going on, man? Good to see you. Morning. But I'm off work for the rest of the year. I'm on leave. I had a whole bunch of leave left, and you know, it was like a use it or lose it situation. So we're using it. It's gonna be good. A good couple of weeks. Alright, guys, about to cut it off. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, end submissions. So you guys are kind of, 44% say 4 or less, 56% say 5 or more. You guys are pretty divided on the issue. I've certainly won against Brock before, but that is by no means a rule. I think I've done it once. We fought once, so I think this might be our second ever matchup. Anyway, let's get into it, shall we? Alright, so, spoiler, he's already fully cleared us. The good news, taxation was high. 1964 is a decent amount that we took out of him. The bad news is, the defense is pretty much as formidable as advertised. So, let's start where he did. Bottom front... against DTMG, Scout, and Storm, he posted a 56. I want to believe that was Traya. I want to. All right, Lord Vader, Maul, Thrawn, that was 54, so that's JML. Leia, Drogan, R2, that was 57. Now, to my knowledge, two things can do that. Jabba, if things go well, and Leia. His Leia's on defense, so I really have to think that was Jabba. All right. Against Hondo and Chewie, this is with the stacking offense level 3 and the basic resets cooldowns and gives 100% turn meter, level 6. That was 55, so just little nibbles there. And then Jabba, he had to 3-shot here. So first go, he took out Bausch. Second got Chrysanthemum. And third cleaned up for 24 for a total of 26. All right. Bottom back. So, let's pull this back up here. You got Dash Vandor L3 was 55. Tuskens, he was well prepared for. That was another 55. Finn, Zorii, Resistance Hero, Finn. So, I fought Sasha Isha round 1 of last week. And he had this extraordinary, 360 speed, 67% special crit chance, 11.7k offense, something like that. 11.4k, 11.7, something like that. But just extraordinary burst potential on this team. And, man, it gave me some real trouble. So I overhauled my Resistance Hero Finn similarly. He's 361, 72% special crit. I want to say high 11s. I'd have to check. I can't remember exactly. But he's slapping is the point. And we had a good time here. So first 2 attempts were withdraw. The next one, who did he take out? Yeah, I didn't actually catch how he finished it. So if I had to guess, he probably killed Resistance Hero Finn on the 3rd attempt and then cleaned it on the 4th for 22. A total of 23 banners. Nice. All right. Yeah, Cere Cal Fulc, that was Gidme for 57, so Chirpa, Nisa, and Paplu. Yeah. This is definitely the best defensive performance I have had with this team on 3s with this Kron. So he ended up getting 4 times, I want to say, he dropped on it. I want to say maybe there was a couple early withdraws, but then it was a bunch of preload. Just preload. So 4 drops in, and then he 27'd it. All right? So he really wanted to try a few things, I think. And then just decided to put it to bed anyway. So, fair enough. Not bad. What's up, Sweens? What's poppin', man? Alright, Ewoks. Sweens popped in with a party of 13. Oh, man, I missed you. I missed that happen. I was so focused telling the narrative of what we're doing here. But, shout out to Sweens. Fantastically entertaining fellow. Kind gentleman as well. Just very supportive. Good community, man. All right. Top side. Ray Swolo RJT, man. That has just been a mainstay taxing people for me all season. Not today. 55 he got. So this one really interests me. Because 55 is that's like seeing Ray. It's like Ray can do that. JMK can do that. I think Jabba can do that. I don't know if Starkiller can do that. And if Starkiller could, it would be exceptional. Because Starkiller's really been struggling all season. So 55... it seems unlikely. It just seems unlikely. But what I'm having trouble with is thinking about what else he could have used to one-shot it for 55. Because that's the key. That's the key to what we have to anticipate in the back. I think there's no GLs in the back. I don't think there can be for him to have done what he did here. This is going to be a difficult one, guys. I can already tell you, because I've already... There's only a couple paths through this front wall, and most of them are pretty narrow. So, all right. DR Malak Talon. So, I knew that he had the actual speed to be able to do this with Veers, but Veers is going to be a solution to Chirpa as well. So, you may take one. And I think he took this one for 56. Malgus BSF Sith Marauder was 54. Jedi Cal. Yeah. Saw Krex Cere was 57, so just, I don't know, something overpowering. Maybe Treya. Qui-Gon JK Cam, 56. Got a banner, so that was his Nute Jango B1, no doubt. And then last but not least, for Fleet, he one-shot everything. This was early this morning, so I didn't see which one goes where, but he got a 70, a 70, and a 72. So if I had to guess, 70 on Chimera, 70 on Malevolence, 72 on Executor. That's my guess. When we add all this up, he dropped a total of 114 banners, damn near 6 full drops worth, right? So we have to clear, and we can be messy about it, but we have to clear. Huh? I have coffee. It's good. No, it's fine. My coffee's good. Actually, we'll start with the opponent's defense topside because we'll spend more time talking about the bottom. So here. Thank you for the shout out. You're welcome, Sweens. Anytime, man. If I seen it, I'd try I'd try JMK for a safe bet. If you were trying Ray. Yeah. Well, just wait till you see what we got to deal with here. So no GL's topside, right? DRBSF Malak. This is in range for Veers to do speed-wise, but it's also 400% defense. I don't know that I want to Veers that. That's part of the problem here, though. These are outrageous crons, so we're going to have to be similarly outrageous. Saw, Krex, Cere. I don't know. I'm just inclined to look at... I don't usually look at these crons right now, but yeah, damage reduction. 400% defense. Sortie GG Droidica. Okay, usually it's bad batch bait. It's pretty high defense. We don't have the stacking offense superpower of the previous Clone Cron. We could use a set 12 stacking offense level 3. Something to think about, but yeah, you can get a lot of value for B teams with superpower crons. That's no lie. Everybody know that. If your opponent was someone else, Tess, I'd say they used JMK on your Ray, but being Brock could have been anything, to be honest. I'm open to talking it out, but I feel like it's got to be Starkiller if it's anything, which is incredible if true. I might have to try the same myself because shit could be wild. Shit could be really wild. All right, Finn, Zorii, Resistance Hero Finn, and yeah, this is one of the ways I considered setting it. Stacking offense and an ability block for Scoundrel, so Zori's going to be doing that. Strong armor penetration, that'll benefit, I guess, Finn and Zorii. Resistance Hero Finn's a special damage dealer, so he'll get the benefit of the Resistance Pen. All right. Games are over. Fun time's over. Let's talk about bottom front, where the suffering begins. All right. Dark Trooper Moff Gideon Scout Storm. Man after my own heart. Defense, protection. Man, and that defense is going to get converted through this 6. This team is going to slap. Crown with all armor pen could make Starkiller possible. Maybe. He shows no history suggesting that he would do this. Let me pull up the Omega Bot report. Actually, I'm going to show you guys this, because this is one of those lesser appreciated benefits. This Details tab, you have to go digging for it here. Is this section called Counters Used Versus, right? So Counters Uses versus GL Ray. So, Starkiller got him 0, C got him... So this is Ray, Swolo, RJT, right? Then he ended up getting it for 20 banners in the end with Slacker. Okay, so that was like a 50 if it had been the first go. Ray, Swolo, RJT, Slacker into JMK. So he doesn't show history doing Starkiller successfully. What has he done? He's attempted this. He's attempted Jabba like this, right? Now, I know that when this works, it's like a 57. But that's on Leia. He didn't do that to Rey. He didn't do that to Rey. What did you do to Rey? How in the hell did you do this? Because this shit is wild. This is wild as hell. You got to see this. All right, JMK Cat GK is here, right? Right? He's got the Scoundrel No Revive, stacking offense, blah, 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 blah. By the way, if you're going to do Inquisitors versus that, you have to lead with the ability block, right? I feel like you got to lead with the ability block. Or is it you lead with the third and then he comes around so fast, GI comes around fast enough that you're then able to ability block after that? Because I'm thinking I got to Inquisitors that, guys. That's what I'm worried about. I have no idea. Like, I feel like Traya is the easiest solution to dealing with DTMG, but I'm terrified, guys. I am just absolutely terrified of being without him for dealing with that Cere up top. Because if I have to see mirror this, spoiler, let's talk about this C team. Sith Marauder and what's his nuts? Oh, well, you'll be fine, Tass. It's like, okay, well, hold on a sec. It's 400% defense, and yeah, we don't have armor pen like that. So what do? You feel me? Additionally, these two attackers are going to slap. So odds are that's lights out for Wampa regardless. There's no history on this. And I don't think anybody would attempt to set this without either Malak or Savage. Unless it was something like this, where you could be so punishing with just the Datacron that you could run without both. Then he's got Rey, Swolo, Cal. Right? Rey, Swolo, Cal. And then Lord Vader, Maul, Thrawn. So thank God for that. You know, that'll be JML, I think. We've done that before. So, the Rey Swolo thing. I think there's actually win rate that's in favor of doing Starkiller to that over JMK. I remember losing on that last week, but that's because I did a Scoundrel No Revive. That really isn't the way to handle that. You just need to be able to take the punches. So, going with like a set 11 with high health on it will give a lot of value to your shield and stuff like that. Have you got Gas Rex 5s? That's been working for me versus Beskar Gideon. I do have Gas Rex 5s. That is an option. It'd certainly be favorable to save Traya. The problem with all armor pen could make Starkiller plausible. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know what he did to do that. 55 feels like it has to be Starkiller. It really does. And I guess the right question would be in collection. What collection is Datacrons. There we go. Scorching Ambition. There's no sort by, but we can just look for Extreme Armor Pen and kind of deduce. So 35% there, 20%, 85%. Light side stacking. I'm thinking it would be a dark side stacking, right? 60% armor pen, light side. Dark side, 44%. That could be. Is 44% enough to really make that work? I wouldn't think so. Plus, RJT is very unforgiving for Starkiller. Okay, so you see what I'm saying. Like, it's interesting what he used to clear, right? So he took Jabba apart with pieces. So we can assume he didn't use a GL there. Lord Vader Maul Thrawn was JML. Leia Drogan R2 was 57. And he doesn't have Leia to do that. So to the best of my knowledge... Oh, so where did he do 55? That's the question. Where did he Where did he apply Slacker is the real question. So probably on... No, not on Lord Vader. That's the key to understanding this is how he applied Slacker. What are we going to do with you? See, the thing is, gas could take out this DTMG, but I think we need gas. I think gas might be my solution to his DRBSF Malak, you see. The Veers is real risky. We could try it. We could do a cooldown pull and simplify. How do we do that? You'd want to get out Insanity, Fear, the Lightning Storm, and then ideally Malak's Taunt, because that would suck to get stuck immediately behind that. I think we could probably cheese that. I think we can make that work. Now, as far as JMK goes, there's only two ways to do. Well, I guess we could do C there. Yeah, C works. What's the lookup on that? Yeah. C is good money on that. So if C is good money, how am I going to deal? How am I going to deal with Sith Eternal? I wonder if there's something I could do with Inquisitors against that Sith Eternal. Do I have a tab for that? No, I don't. I'll open one. Here, I'll put this up for you guys. How we choose to start really super matters here, because there's not a lot of room to flub about. I need something that's... See, you have this. Slacker, yeah. See, that's the intent. You're wanting to draw a slacker there. Oh my god. Guys, I think I'm blind or I'm just getting old and tired. His Leia is not visible to us. That's what he did. He 55'd Leia with Leia. There's no Leia in the back. We have the discretion to use Slacker. So, okay. I kind of like that. If we are wrong, there would still be a path through with the Inquisitors. So it's only Slacker or C that we have to deal with that. Wow. That's not good. That sucks. C might be good. JMK doesn't have overpowered 3's buffs cron. Yeah. C versus JMK definitely sounds like a good idea. I'm with you on that. Because if we move C up to that, so it's like C arm GBA. I guess people are doing C WAP. Oh, that's against C. That's wrong tab. Yeah, C arm GBA, exactly. You would just want Beskar. Take the money and run. Yeah. All of this makes sense. I don't want to risk it with Inquisitors. Plus Inquisitors. See, I mean, you could use... Yeah, man. I don't like it. 70% chance to pull out a 50. I mean, it's a coup if you can get it done, but... Alright. So we need armor in this event, right? If we're going to do C here, and we'll do C arm GBA. That's fine. So we say... Haven't done this in a while. Should be fun. C would be Slacker Solo. Now, if we commit to that, that means that crew and Malicos both are free? No, we could use the full thing. The question is, if he actually pulled off Starkiller, and there is Leia in the back, man, do I got a world of hurt waiting for me. But how is it? How is it? No, it isn't Rey. It would have to be Leia or SK. So, Jabba was pieced apart. JML and then Jabba. Leia, Drogan, R2. Rey, Swolo, RJT. I have to look this up. What did he use? Datacron. Yeah. Starkiller. 24% for 54. Jabba, 55 banners, 37%. What else produces the outcome of 55? Or thereabouts? What was the 57? Leia. Does Jabba versus Rey work? 100%. 34. It's not quite what I'm looking for. 37% for 55. So this is Leia. He did Leia Mirror, and it was Jabba on Rey. So there is no danger of that kind in the back. Okay, I think this is the information we need to prosecute the fight. C can win. We have to take the highest road against Rey Swolo Cal. Rey Swolo Cal's really dangerous. Which one of these was the Rey tab? The one that I'm on. Jackass! Now that's an interesting one. That's the thing. JMK looks bad. This isn't the correct team comp anyway. I was checking mine. This is his. Okay. C will handle business. Boy, does that shit seem unlikely. Yeah, I don't know about all that, bro. Yeah, but this win rate's also pretty crap with JMK. Is his JMK over 12K offense? Great question. Is that why is that relevant? I'd like to know. 565, 12.5. Indeed, very high offense. Tell me all about that. This is modulo ODC. Highest win rate. It's crazy. Yeah, I think I have to do it that way. Yeet out, Cal. So you're meaning to go with the scoundrel. You're meaning to go with the permakill with scoundrel. That's your meaning. I see that. All right, let's. You know what? We haven't restarted this real quick. We don't bring the bad juju on ourselves. You have to be humble when working with BlueStacks. It's gonna be a tough one, guys. But I think we know how the first couple fights are gonna go, right? I guess it makes the most sense to do the JMK versus Rey. That gives shape to a lot of the way this has to go. So here's what I will say. Let me show you something, Striker. Against Rey, where one did JMK, Cat, GK. I don't know. Why would Mace be better? I mean, Mace would offer ability block. I guess that's the big reason. Ability block can be helpful. Regardless, let's talk about the wins here. Note that this is using Ufu, right? So, these ones didn't even have the benefit of a light side level 3. They have the stacking defense, which helps defend Cat from big hits from Ben. But high health lets you mitigate because you have big shield. And we see again here some health, defense, blah, 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 blah. So here's buffs on 3. Again, 11 with some defense, some health. Set 11, set 11. Now, let's start looking at the losers. Scoundrel. 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 All right, set 11. Set 11 with, actually, a pretty good setup. All right, fair enough. Scoundrel, 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 scoundrel. Set 11. Scoundrel, scoundrel. The vast majority of these fails are scoundrel. All right? Only 6 of these were run. Tell me about it. Da, da, da. No revive, and then you went with all this, and you gained offense. I mean, you know what, dog? I might be into that. I might be into that. I might be able to make that one work. You can't see what I'm looking at. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, okay. This is what I was trying to show you. So we had set 11s here being victorious, with JMK, Cat, GK. These are all victorious, right? None of the ones that were victorious with this comp were using Scoundrel. All right, and then you're going to see that most of the losses, there's a couple set 11s like this one, and there's a couple more through here, but most of this is losing. All right. Now, if we do it with Mace, there's only 6 battles seen, but the odds seem better. You can use set 11, or you can use the Scoundrel Permakill. But this was also against a pretty weak Kron, right? So what happens when the Kron isn't bitch made? Let's investigate that Rey Kron, shall we? Forged. Dear God. Alright, super high defense. Where this is in category, so that was 194, and this was a set 11 used. High health. We're looking for Apex defense. Apex. Okay. Not much to look. So we go back to the GK one. 253. This is with the set 12. Not much. 300% defense. Scoundrel fails. So. I think we're going to use a set 11. I think that's the right move. I don't like it, but I think it's the right move. Let's check out what we got. It's a product. So this one doesn't have any health on it. 100% defense, 54% health. It's one of my UFUs, though. It's tough to part with that. So, if you can do this with a cron that doesn't have buffs 3, which I think you can, I think this is the way. I think we use GK here. I like GK better. Cut him off rip. But now we don't stack offense, and these guys are going to get real thick. And we don't stack offense. To make this successful, you do want buffs. You do want buffs. So if we want buffs, then it would have to be this one. And that isn't even all that good for this purpose. So the other way to go is Scoundrel. Alright. Sword armor penetration. Scoundrel no revive. This is the one. So we'd have to use this. We'd execute Cal. And then just move, I guess. GK affords us time. Shatterpoint could be handy. You're not wrong about that. And he is big. He's actually well suited to this purpose. He'll gain some of the max health benefit, but he's got a ton of protection, so he'll be a stalwart for us. His potency makes him good. Alright. I'm sure I can find another application for GK. Let's see. Now we have to wait for him to take some turns. So we have to wait. We have to wait. Okay. But that's the one. Okay. Move it on. Yeah, I probably should have tried to have that ability blocked, if I had to guess. That's an interesting opportunity. Not my favorite. Let's cap up. Okay. Yeah. Okay. This one. Keep stacking. I think we want the armor shred here, because we got to keep this wagon train moving. So you now back with it. Okay, you are vulnerable to attack. One shot? Nope. It's worth an attempt. Ability block is hot. Keeping this man locked down like that is a big deal. That's not good. Ability block here, maybe? Nope. Okay, that's good. Okay. Okay. Uh-oh. That was kind of a goof, I think. Okay. Almost. Stay on target. Kill it? Oh my god, he's huge. It's very bad. Very bad. Heal. Okay. Gotta keep him low. Keep you ability blocked. Alright. Good open. Oh my god. Alright. That was a good one. Mic drop. Yeah, no, good call on the Mace, guys. It was definitely worth his weight, because I think we got one armor shred on us from the enemy Ben Solo. Advice well taken. Well done, guys. That's hot. Alright. This one, I think we already know the score for this. Maul Thrawn. Didn't I just do this the other day? I didn't write down the others. What are people using against that? Let's look that up real quick. Flip it back over. Wow, I get to close this tab or just reuse it. Oh my god. Okay. I didn't have a tab for this already? That doesn't seem like me. All right. Oh, which one do you have, buddy? What do you got? Yeah, buffs. And that one. Speak. Freak. Zarriss. So. Banners? What's the best banners version of this? Real! Real! That's hot! That's hot! Loomy. Alright, I can dig that. Hoda Jolie. See, Zarriss seems like a solid dub. Really solid choice. Having Hoda with JKL is always good. Zarriss here is good. I think Zarriss is a sale. Show by battles. Yeah, people use Shaak. Wow, 84% for a 50. That's bad. Jolie, though. Jolie, I don't know that I would need elsewhere here. Ooh, Old Ben might actually even be good. I rather like that. Oh my god, that's enormous protection. These people are running real deal shit. Okay, so I think I'm going to use... So I have kind of a crap cron. This is the thing. I think I'm going to use Shaak T. Because this is the cron I have. So Shaak T will be banner restoration. It's a second source of cleansing. And more importantly, I can use Grandmaster. Who's going to be better? I mean, if I'm going to Gidme, what's his name? The Cere team. Yeah, so you want to do it with Grandmaster if you're doing it at all. So I think I'm onto something. I think my instinct's right on this. All right, let's give this a go, shall we? How fast is this dude? This guy's got to be moving, I bet. Oh. Wow, I bet you he is a big bitch, though. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Really interesting. Somewhat slow, but massive health and damage. Very fair, very fair. All right, let's have it. Nice. Boink. Keep buffs off of him where possible. No, I don't feel a need for that. Okay. This man opens up. Okay. Ah, shit, that was a misplay. Could have cleansed that shit ahead of time. Let's heal up. We'll get a Dispel for our trouble here. Another ability block. That's a good one. So she... see. Okay, that's fine. You're about to do this. I have to wait one more. Gotta go like this now. Calm down now, Tassinix. Don't get yourself killed doing something stupid. Right? That's a good lad. So we could boost this to you, and then you're gonna cleanse. That seems fine. Yeah, then he's gonna do his shit, which is annoying. I cop to that. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. Yeah. Goofs galore. Keeping this man without buffs is key to the plan. Oh my god, stop that shit right now if you would, please. We gotta get prop back up on you, boy. That's the issue. There we go. Yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Two minutes. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Dispel. Come on, let's just rotate. We're getting there. Slowly. Yeah, the Shaak feels like a strong choice. Okay. 54 will do. That's good. Oh, no way. I think I get to do something really fun now. I've forgotten the old ways, man. DRBSF Malak, man. JKL Hoda, Pre-Taunt. That's what's up. All right. So, again, our theory here is that there is no Leia in the back. And if he does have it back there, then he's just outwitted us, and I think we're up the creek. That said, it's only C or Slacker that works here. C works here. Mm-hmm. All right. Let's do it that way. G and Ocean. Health and defense. Great stuff. Yay! Yeah. Yeah, we did get through it, man. We did get through it. All right. This one doesn't have what we're looking for. That one has the health that we want. Yeah. So there's 128% defense, 54% health. My question is I think this is the best I can do for him, actually. I don't have a 200 to throw at the guy, unless it's this one. And then we're losing the health. Well, I guess that's pretty important. I think we need that more than we need the health, right? A massive health pool. feeds into the power of the Beskar. So I think that's the way to do it. 15% max health. There it is. Now, is this... I don't think it's predicated on having 3 stacks. I guess we'll find out real soon. Yep. I think we will take it and run. Okay. That hurts. Stop that. No reason to do that here. Okay. Okay. Stats are decent. He's gonna pop off here. And then it's an all-in on your boy. Yeah. Might as well try and give the juice to who you can. We have to come around on this next one. Little top off there was kind of nice. Dispelling these guys is helpful. Now you guys... Oh, man. Okay, that's helpful. Give it to me, baby. Alright. Not my ideal outcome. Okay. We still got a brute. Holding it down. Like a beast. For your boy. Get him! Yeah, that Beskar on the summon over there. Alright, my boy. Get beasted with it. Oh my god! What a slap that was. Okay, 53. This was a 54. Mark these both green. All right. They all said gas was something for this. What are we dealing with here? Stat West. I see you. Dog, I see you. Whoo! Whoo! That's a lot of armor on that. Whoo! Wow. Alright. That's a huge bitch. So how fast are you then? 317, you're faster. Now, do they gain any speed? I think so. They gain turn meter. Oh, that's what I was thinking of. Is the TW. The 30 speed from that. There's no speed from this, though, right? Yeah, I didn't think so. So we could outspeed these guys. Is that meaningful in some way? Is that like a Veer's Dark Piet situation? Scout gives out speed. Good looking out, bro. Plus 10 chance that Imperial Remnant allies have plus 10. So 327's all the faster. How else could I make use of Malicos? Yeah, no squads found in Div 1. Let's assume defending Datacron set 3. Wow, exceedingly rare. So 1 for 58. Yeah. Prod up. Oh, that's kind of fun. That's kind of clever. Okay. This feels like an opportunity to conserve something. If we go in with any unit, aside from just him himself, we open ourselves up to trouble. Highest defense would be this one. This is exactly what this cron is for. We would lack health steal. That is our greatest risk. There's a lot of offense on this team. It seems dangerous. I think it is dangerous. So how would I like to do it then? We're not made safer by bringing more assisters. We can save Hux, Red, and FOTP to go after something. Crew we could use, but then if we wanted to use Malicos in some other way, where will Watt be used? Nute Jango. French Jango. Unlikely. Watt won't be necessary. FOST? And Fu? I think so. We save some type of bizarre team for something else now. Now, if we do this, we lose the power of that cron. Is all of that necessary now? You see, we could use this. Yeah, I think we use this. What's up?
My expectations and your expectations. Hopefully you GA these score. How are you doing?
Okay so far. Okay so far. So we could go with something like Crew Malicos Visas if we do that Visas cron, right? So we're okay to use this one here, and we can do that with peace in our minds. I like it. Let's go. Important that since we will be faster than him, we want to go like this first. So hear me out. We're gonna stab next. So. Just like that. It's so sad when that happens. He's about to come around real quick here. Yeah, that's the one. And now you come right back around and stab, just like so. You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir. Doink. Oh my. Not that. Well, it's been real. It's been awesome. Goodbye, my boy. Okay. So into it. Oops. That will do. That will do. Okay. Now that could have been a 58, but that doesn't matter. All right, last but not least, the final determination about DTMG. So the thing is, so that DRBSF Malak up top, I feel like this is a good moment to think about how we're going to approach some of this up there. Now, I think I already have a tab open. I don't even know what the hell this was for. DR? Is there a DR? No, I don't have one for DR. So, DR, BSF, Malak. Div 1 has defending Datacron, yes. Super high defense. 69%, 65%, man. So Veers is literally better odds than gas these days. So no reason to worry about using gas there. I think we can use gas on DTMG as you suggest. I assume the emphasis would be on defense in that case. Defense and maybe some crit damage. We'll see. What can I offer? Defense and health and prod. Defense and health and prod with prod up. I don't know. You got this one, defense and crit damage. No buffs, though. Gotta have buffs. So this would be the one. 50% defense, 27%. Feels pretty weak, honestly. So if we're faster than all of them, we'll use Rex to pull up, and then we... Yeah, we want Rex to pull up, for sure. So, if that's the case, what about crit damage? I don't know. You probably do want the defense. Health, crit damage, and then it's this one. So whenever we resist debuff, we recover 2% health and prot. Why do I have the feeling that could be useful? So that also happens to be our best option for defense, doesn't it? No. But this one doesn't have any prot on it. It's also the wrong thing. Okay, so we'll do it like this. Luckass66, first time chatter, nice hat. Thank you very kindly. Alright. So we'll run it like this. And see how we do. Gas or X5s. That's no good. Just basic here, I guess. Because I really don't want to bother. Okay. Holy shit, did he sit down fast. Okay. 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 This ain't gonna hit at all, is it? Do we nuke him? They both got defense up. There's no way around that. He won't come back. If he does die. Yeah. Oh, that's sit down, man. That is bad fucking news. Gotta try. Okay. That's good for us, right? Yeah, that is good for us. Okay. Storm gone is a big part of what makes this okay. I think just basic. I think just basic again. If we do this, we bring this next turn around quicker, which might be vital. And so now I can hit you at last. It's tough to say, but that feels wrong. Okay, auto from here? Feels like that's right. Save this? Yeah, you might get set. Try it one more time. Hey. Man. Okay. Alright, let's see what kind of trouble we're in for. We might have just lost the match there. It's like win the wall, lose the war. It depends on how much he surprises me. There is the Leia. So we did something to get Leia. So we do have Inquisitors. We have means of picking that apart. But that is a nasty bit of business, man. Had to use the slacker. We had to do it the way we did it. We didn't have a better option, unfortunately. Good, 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 good. This is a good one. I like this one. We've got JM. Yeah, Jedi Cal will handle that. So, Malgus, Sav, Sass, Qui-Gon Jinn, JK Cam, so that's new Jango B1, of course. Leia, man, R2 Drogan. So, that one is going to be interesting. No GLs. We do have Inquisitors, so CD pull plus Inquisitors? I want to say. It's probably the way. Chirp, Pap, Nisa. Yeah, I don't know. We'll figure that one out. Tarff, Chewie, Zaal. Okay. I had some notes that I took yesterday. Where did I put that? There it is. So, there's no Tuskens down. Okay. Tuskens was one of those applications. Yeah, Leia's definitely the problem child, for sure. So, how would you like to do this? Traya surely should go for this now. Yeah, Traya, Nihilus, Sav. You, Finn, Zorii, Resistance Hero, Finn, with that Kron. Is there any history? So, that means he did successfully Star Killer Rey, is what he did. He did successfully Star Killer Rey. And so it was job on Leia for 57 and Leia in the back. It's Jabba. So this is SK. That is quite a coup to pull that off. Leia, Drogan, R2. That's all set up correctly? Okay. Can you do Riva Savage under SK? Can you do Riva Savage under SK versus Leia? You could. I mean, that would technically fulfill the conditions. It can be done. Whether or not that amounts to something, I'm not sure. So you got new Jango B1 for that. This one. How fast are you? 225. You're not super fast. What you're relying on is the respawning. And I respect that. I do. JKL can eat up this Tarfful team himself. That's for sure. Okay. Yeah, we'll have to be really, really clever there. Tarff. Tarff, Zaalbar, and Chewie. Rebels. Damage reduction, I'm guessing? What was it? Rebels or ability block? Backwall Leia, yes, Fred. Yes. Damage reduction. Okay. Yeah, I saw a JKL down there. So, oh, isn't that cool? Bossk, Dad Bod, Mando. Yeah, that's a classic. That's a threes classic right there. Oh, yeah. Wow, that is like... That is smart as hell. Alright. So JKL or Bossk. So noted. JKR is only a 50%. Yeah, JKL. Talk to me. Talk to me. See, alright, well, maybe you just don't believe. Maybe that's your problem. Yeah. Alright, Bossk, Dad Bod. With what kind of crown? It's either way. It's either way. Okay. So the Malgus, that's going to be what? Bastila, JKC. Now, you see, Mace would be helpful for this one because it's useful for shatter pointing down Savage and a bunch of shit. So, let me think about that. I feel like you smite the Malgus still, and then you just work down Savage. But that shit's gonna take time. Don't have a max health reduction really to hit him with. Let's see what the pages have to say on that. Malgus, Sass, and who the hell was it? It was Savage. Yeah. I don't really care about the unique doesn't matter in 3s. I just want to see this. Defending Dugron set, Arcane Vision. Okay, so there isn't a wide variety of data on this composition. So gas and C. No, we definitely have both of those active. Remove this. Does that give us some more information? No, it doesn't really give us information. But this was also available last time. Season. I can't go back. Here. Show latest season, add this one. Season 45. All other particulars the same. No squats found in Div 1. Yeah, Treya can do it. Aphra can do it. Aphra could do that shit. I believe that shit. My Aphra probably could. That is a very possibly fair point. I rather like that. So then, how are we dealing with you? Aphra can do that. Starkiller can do that. JKL Hoda tank, right? JKL Hoda tank? JKL Hoda tank. JKL Hoda tank remains a time-honored tradition. Alright. Saw Crex. Did I not have something for that? No, that shit ain't gonna happen. So we know we're gonna do Nute for this. How much prep do I do for a battle? Yeah. Like I'll spend about an hour scouting and putting together a board. Hour and a half. Something like that. The thing is that somebody like Brock has he knows that his opponents are going to scout him, and he certainly knows that I'm going to scout him. So he had a strong incentive to switch things up, and switch things up he did. So we just have to make sure that we're not super caught out by that. Defense would be the right answer to survive, right? Separatist. You got Nute, Jango B1. Right. Now this is just pure raw damage and armor penetration, which means that defense would be premium. Here, super premium. I don't want to use this because I have Iden. That one's reserved. All right. So we end up coming to that. Then we have to cut it a different way. You have to go armor penetration, and we have to just hope to get lucky. Dark side armor penetration. This will suffice. Wait, that was potency. That's the wrong way. Can't have that. Whole point was to have the buffs on 3 with this. Nope, not you. Alright, buffs, armor penetration. 2 buffs that can be dispelled. This condition won't occur often. You know what? The potency might even be helpful. I think we'll do this. Oh yeah, scouting's definitely. I mean, if there's anything that really defines my play, I'm heavy on the scout. I do a lot of study of the opponent. If it's a very difficult match that I know that he likes to switch it up, so I didn't spend a ton of time because, like, if you want to research really in depth about an opponent who's never going to change their defense, I guess there's merit to making sure that you're just absolute rock solid. You know. All right, let's see if we get screwed off rip. Okay, my G. How is it? It's this way first. And then you get pushed back. I think it's like that. And then it's like this. CD's higher here. You're gonna die though. No, not if I don't do it like this. Okay, that's the price you pay. Price you pay to make sure you don't get exploded. That's fine. Sweep him here. Health down's good for this moment. This ain't my favorite. Rocket? Nope, next turn is rocket. Tap, 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 tap. 2 counter. Yep, and kapow. Yep, that shit hurts. Not the fave. You're not gonna get back up to top. We just want to make sure you're kind of topped off. And then we do this, and it's a 56. R9 JK's par for the course out here, Modulo. That's long since been assigned to most people. Leia is a real bitch. So, how do we use this team? How are we going to use that? And then we need to plan out Salkrik's Cere. Man, alright. So... Dash isn't down. Tarff who? Oh, that's the Malgus. JMK. How do I sort this? Let's think about this Leia thing. 2 battles. Oh, that looks pretty shitty. No, I don't think I'm asking the question I meant to ask with that. Yeah, nah, I hear you, dude. You do the Leia fight, please. I'm so excited to see it. Leia's your favorite GL. Yeah, well, we have to be careful. I think we only have one real shot at it. So it's like we're going to do a cooldown pull, because we have to. Okay. Can't manipulate her cooldowns. Gotta do Treya there. Really, what am I gonna do with you? Star Killer. Star Killer. Star Killer or Jedi Kill? Okay. Makes it clear. So, EP Marjade, Star Killer, assigned to Saw. JKL, Hoda, and then a tank for DRBSF Malak. Could clean it up with Imperial Troopers, no doubt. Finn, Zorii, Resistance Hero, Aphra or JKR. This is Bossk, Dabba Boba Mando, Chirp Paplu Nisa. That's the next one to solve. That's a good one. So, Star Killer or Raddus. Raddus is good budget for us. Does Raddus have the prerequisite of the damage reduction? It does not. It has a prerequisite of just living long enough, which the level 6 helps with, but if I had enough defense to compensate, ideally with a Yeah, alright. So we'd want to have the offense up too. So it's kind of difficult to maybe make that one work. Troopers. What kind of defense are those Ewoks running? %. I think it is reasonable to attempt Imperial troopers here. Whenever they're dazed or stunned, they gain foresight and product. Daze comes from Piet's third, so we must not do that. Gain 5% offense, stacking, okay. And the rest of that shit won't matter. So there's nothing that's... You wouldn't try it on that? Yeah, well, people do it to mine. I feel like it's doable. Although, that is a fair question. What were people doing to me last? Well, this guy didn't do shit, so never mind. What did you do, though? This is Kabuki Warrior. Yeah. Yeah. So he did the Raddus thing. So, if we use Baze... We could use Shore. We could use Shore with JKL. So you got this one. Proud up its ability block. Lots of survivability here. The product's going to be a big deal. Yeah, the high health and the product makes this kind of a sale to me. Now, where else this was being done, though... Hold on. Let's go back to this. 89, 80, 83, 100. Oh, really? What's your deal? Ah, you were fighting some bullshit. Well, I mean, gotta put respect on his name. Alright, there is no substitute for Baze here, so let's give this a go. Retribution on Nisa can mess things up. No, I believe you. I do. I believe you, sir. I guess you are probably most fragile, so let's just buff you up. Nice. So this feels like kind of a waste. Let's do that then. Pass this back around to you. No reason to use the AoE, really. You're going to gain a bonus turn when you do come back. Yeah, now you've got taunt and stuff just as well. Remove this shit. Your ability blocked now, so I can't have it both ways. I can try and chip you down, though, can't I? Ooh, this is a good one. Take your turn meter there. Don't hit the retribution. Take your turn meter again. Feeling it, liking it, loving it. Okay, where are we at with the dispel? No need. They're not really going to debuff us, though, so this doesn't feel like a silly idea. Push this back. We want to have everybody kind of low, right? Because there's that respawn mechanic, so we don't really have a big incentive to fuck around on that. Yeah, that's true. Okay. Yeah. Okay. This looks pretty good. But I think we want to hold till we do a dispel, right? Like that. Ah, but you came back. You weren't supposed to do that, you bastard. I thought they don't come back from that. Did I miss something with you? Well, keep managing the fight, I guess. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's a good one. Fantastic. Hey, good afternoon. I was wondering how much I need to build up my first team gear. 889 Phoenix. I am really not terribly up to speed on what's the best way to come up as a new player in the game, my man. I would not want to shoot you wrong on that. A lot of players cover that, though. Zarriss, Arnold, there are many. We gotta deal with this. This shit's crazy. Come on now. That's fine. A little bit of action, if you would, please. Okay, that's good. Okay. Keep this one locked down. Yep, like that. Maybe we have to kill this one. We only have a minute, so let's just focus. I have no idea what I'm doing, so... Okay. 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 No stun. It's good. Just refill all your prot then, I guess. That seems like the reasonable choice. Counterattack that, as one does. As one does. Mm-hmm. Yeah. This shit is wild, bro! A stun? Okay, but then you just get topped off anyway. Alright. Well, we broke the lead, so a lot of the magic is done. So, future note, just try and actually butcher a couple of these guys beforehand, because that's the real rub. That's some annoying shit. Yeah, it can be. But we got most of the trouble down with the lead and its Omicron. So we'll mark it red 1+. First drop of the day. Comment. 1 drop. Should have tried to kill the Ewoks at least once before Hope. Because we had such high expectations for Hope to deal with that, so that was disappointing. Alright, so we know that we can piece that apart now. Gotta try Night Sisters on Finn. Right? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Risky. All right. Ewoks are pretty cool, yes. With that crown and everything, they're actually pretty dangerous. All right, now let's see how this goes. This isn't really that reliable anymore, but I don't think I'm going to have a better use for them elsewhere. So let's see if we can get some money. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean. Yeah. Oh, well, we'll see. You're either going to just light my shit up or not. Okay, that's good. How do we want to proceed here? You're already under. You're gonna all start doing shit. Let's have it. Now you heal. Get the tenacity down. See if we can't get a couple stacks on you, boy. Yikes. Low odds of landing the stun here. Might as well try, though. That's pretty clutch, honestly. You're gonna counter. Okay. Okay. Magic stealth. Okay. Good. Counterattacks galore. Stun. That's probably a kill right there, if I'm being honest with you. Because he's going to keel over soon. This one. Go. Misa like this. Oh, 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 oh. No, that was good. We need a little love. All right, Orbinator, how's it going? Something. All right. Well, we got a 57. With Mother Tal's in there, so that was better than anticipated. We're already resolved to doing Treya for this one, right? These guys hit so hard, it's crazy. I think you can Gidme this, though. But who is the Gidme draw otherwise? Who is my prey for Gidme? You see, this might be a good one. I'll tell you what, guys. We've been sweating this out here for, gosh, more than an hour now. We are going to take a quick break. I am going to get a drink, hit the men's room, and we'll be back here. But I feel like we still have a way through. Orbinator, and for everybody else who's showing up here in the last few minutes, he managed to get Starkiller to work versus my Rey Swolo RJT. I'm fascinated to understand the ins and outs of that because that's incredible. That is very incredible. It's got to be a set 12 with armor pen and offense stack. That's my guess. Because I know set 11 ain't been doing it. So unless he's got something really, really amazing there. But, yeah. So because he was able to get that work, I thought he saved Leia for a mirror, and then set 4 GLs up front on me. But he set 5 GLs down, so 4 up front, 1 in the back, and I set 4. So I have to sit here and think. We need to do like a cooldown pull and then use Inquisitors, right? I don't think you do Inquisitors off rip, right? But it's like you get that bonus turn with Drogan regardless. So is there value in a cooldown pull? As long as it, I don't know. I have to think about that. I don't know. But I should dress up as Jabba for Halloween. My impression was spot on. Yeah, man. Yeah, it helps to have a little extra weight on you. You can do Jabba impressions like that. All right. I'll be back in just a few minutes, guys. Thanks for your patience. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you. All right. We're coming back. So, I had a tab up for this. Yeah, see? If Give May is going to work, it'll work here. So, we should attempt that and save Treya. We may need something else. Had a DM to respond to there. All right. All right, let's note it up on the sheet. We're going to attempt Give May here. No, I don't think I need Give May elsewhere. All right, let's see how this goes. Defense, health, very helpful. This is good. Alright. Health is small. The resistance, I don't know that that matters. But the defense could be helpful. Alright. Let's try this. Linky Triforce, howdy! What's up, man? Good afternoon. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Wow, we got 50 viewers here on a Saturday afternoon. I appreciate you guys. All right, let's see how this works. So we're going to do the cooldown pull, then Grandmaster's going to buff spread, then Padme's going to third on Malicos, and we have to hope that that's enough to do the job. They have an extreme amount of defense. Oh, they do have some prod added. I guess it helps to check this first. Let's see if we're getting into trouble. 108. No. No, I feel like you're still going to gain enough health for me to pop you. Defense doesn't help me a ton, but yeah, you still have a majority of health, so I feel like we're still okay. This is going to be a thick bitch, though, I bet. That's a huge bitch. All right. Let's have at it. One. So he's got a prod up. It's not great. Got a kick. See, it's got to be like that. So now you've got a DI on you. That can't be good. See, that shit ain't good. We could do a pushback here. You're gonna get smaller from here, I'll assure you that. Yeah, that's fine. If we hit you now, you're gonna heal up a bit, aren't you? You're gonna counter or something. Save it for somebody that can hit hard. See, yeah. See, you gotta just chill like that. See, it's basic. Keep the foresight up. Yep. I mean, if you have to hit somebody and lose your courage, might as well hit the target. That's fine. The slap isn't going to do a ton here. Okay. So we probably lose you here. I think we should just basic, though. No shit. No shit. For real? Alright. My brother. So you're just gonna slap her shit, though, aren't you? If we gotta heal, because that's the only way we can hope to preserve her. Then you drop this. Wow. What timing? What timing? Hup. Big dispels. Just in time for. You can't beat that with a stick, boy. Alright. Hey! Stop that. Damn it. It's devastating to my case. I don't like it. There it is. 53. Whoo! Cheap seats on that one. Alright, so we just saved ourselves Traya. That means we have an extra easy thing to deal with Saw now. Still have Malgus. Still have a bunch of other shit. Yeah, man. I don't know. Bad Batch is best used where? Well, Bounty Hunters surely will have no better opportunity than on Tarfful. So I like that. I like that option. See, this is the dangerous part is this. How does this shit work? Gain stratagem. All rebels and allies 200% max health and are immune to ability block and fear until the end of their first turn. Yeah. Remind me what Keen's stratagem does. Offense and potency, 200% health, and he gets a bonus turn where he will do this. And then it would be a mass assist. So it'd be a mass assist onto Reva off rip regardless. That's what would happen regardless. So, the bonus turn thing. I don't know how this fight goes. But it's the fight I have to do. I have to do Inquisitors there. Did I look up the Malgus thing? That's for Rabbin. There it is. Treya. Neat. Star Killer. Okay. I guess I do have to worry about that one later. Let's do that Bossk dad bod thing in the back. Yeah. Let's do this. Defense, dark side. Not you. That's right. Currently, we do not have an application of Crew and Malicos and Visas. It's kind of a crap team. I need to study this Leia fight. Where this works, how does it work? Leia Savage, really? Really? This is a thing? This might be a solution. We can't use Slacker, so that's not really... Okay, talk to me, dog. What's all this nonsense? What's all this, then? Lots of health. Stack def. High defense, some health. Stack def. High defense, some health. Stack def. It's just Ian has a video on it, huh? Alright, hold on. SK versus Leia. I don't know what he calls it. 18 moments. Is this it? That looks like fives. 46. Jamel versus Leia. Alright, well, let's just pull up It's Just Ian's channel. Videos. Aha. All right, we'll wait for the ad to pass. Okay. All right, Ian. Show me the goods. So let me get this over on screen for you.
V3. I feel like SK is just basically not super awesome. Like he's not used as much as he is in 5s. I have had no success, literally 0 success with my SK EP team against Rays. Like it just hasn't happened. So here we go. Getting into it.
Wait, I'm sorry.
Reva's
Even that
big
was
thing
too
is
quick.
her
I gotta see the
success
literal
with
second one.
awesome. Like he's
Okay.
not used as much as he is in 5s. I have had no success.
So open on Sass.
Literally 0 success with
The cleanse
my
immediately
SK
takes
EP
effect.
Against
Basic,
Rays. Like it just hasn't
smack.
happened. So here we go.
The
Getting into
basic
it. Reva's
draws Star
big thing
Killer.
is her leadership.
That's smart.
I believe it's either her leadership
Now
or
they
her
hit over
unique
there.
that gives out that death mark.
Annihilation.
And if we just back that up a little bit.
God damn.
Watch this back one more time.
I
She gives
probably
the death
found
mark
it
whenever they
here
put
just
points,
myself,
so
Striker, but this is... And that was a
That's just
revive.
awesome. SK has some extra little
Wait a
bit
minute.
of...
Did he
I think it's
rewind or
countered
was that...
that up a little bit
There's some
against
kinda-
Rays. Like it just hasn't happened. So here we go.
52.
Getting into it. Reva's big thing is her leadership. I believe it's either her leadership or her unique that gives out that death mark.
444.
And if we just back that up a little bit.
And then he did rewind it.
Just gonna
Okay.
watch this
Yeah,
back
she
one more
didn't
time.
come back.
She gives the
right?
death
That's
mark
cool.
whenever they try to cleanse. So
This is
that's just
nuts,
awesome. SK has some extra little bit of... I
Do
think
you
it's
know how
counter chance in
frickin'
his
lucky
unique.
we are that I did not
And
use
also,
Treya somewhere? Do
SK's
you know
unique is
how
working here
lucky
because
I
there is
am
a
right
Sith
now?
and there is an unaligned Force teacher, so he's being used pretty good here.
Okay.
One thing I like about this is that usually, like, you can kill with Inquisitors without any of these guys, just like a GI and like a 7th or 6th. What's her name? I think it's 7th sister. You can kill Drogan like usually no problem, but it's getting to R2 and then getting back to Leia finally is really hard to do when they have ultimate. So this one's nice because of right there, boom, he can use the mass, what is it, AoE that dispels, and that's awesome to get right to that R2D2. And when they die, they can't be revived because Deathmark does not allow revives. It prevents them. So this one, yeah, I know you're pulling a Savage, you're pulling a Reva, and you're pulling an SK. You guys know how I feel about SK in 3s now. I don't think he's super awesome, unless you get some sweet use out of him like this. That EP SK Mara Jade is just not working for me against Rays right now. So I have to do a mirror match. But the only other person I think that kind of maybe sucks is that Reva. But if you can get this Reva team and this works to kill Leia's, then you can set a GI team on defense if you want like a back wall. That's okay with me, honestly. And then as far as Savage goes,
Wow.
as
57.
far as he goes,
So Brock could have done that himself to me. That's the missing piece maybe that I wasn't seeing. All right, let's move that out of the way. That was insightful, wasn't it, guys? Now that was interesting. Okay. All right. Let's face the music and do that. So we're losing Starkiller. That means that a different solution is needed for Saw Rex Cere. I think Treya can handle that without Sav. We can double check our homework on that. No, 100% 53 banners. So I think that'll be it. Treya, Nihilus, Scion. Okay, so this is gonna be 3S, SK, and Sav. What are the best stats to roll with this? You need to endure. Guess we're all hyped for this one. Yeah. Jayla created that Reva Starkiller Savage versus Leia. Credit to him, man. It's ingenious. I like it. I like it a lot. JKR is not assigned. We have good stuff not assigned. Alright, well, let's figure this out. This is some wild shit. We got EP, Mara Jade, Malicos to use on something. Oh my god, the absolute madness about to come down. Okay, Star Killer. So, stack def, no def, but with stack def, and then some prot and defense with a lot of crit damage. What do you think's the best way to go? The one that's like the biggest survivability? Because I saw the one thing that made me just a wee touch nervous was how much damage Starkiller took in that brief video. Now I imagine it's just Ian doesn't have a Relic 9 Starkiller, but he's probably also not fighting something as tricked out as what I'm fighting either, so. I feel like this is probably the best one. We lose that Visa synergy if we needed to use, what's his name? Riposte? Riposte could be good, but I thought well, we don't have that. That's not even an option. I don't know. I feel like this is probably our best choice. Because I think you want the crit damage. The protection really doesn't do much for this team. They don't really have much in that way. We'd still have GI to do something, and GI could benefit from that. This gives us good initial start. We don't have a ton of stats, but that isn't what's killing. Is the crit damage isn't doing the same work here. I think this is the right choice. You take prot instead of health because of the burning. Because of the burning. Alright. Probably way over. This is one of those things where I'm probably way overthinking it. Let's see how it goes. Reva and Savage don't care about burning. That's the thing. It's like the crit damage matters less in this one inherently, right? Because like you're just trying to survive the shit. And I feel like this offers a lot. Plus that 54% health actually does feed into the Starkiller ultimate too. Everybody gains from that. I think I'm going to roll this. I feel safer with this. Let's roll. If we die, we die. Open up on me, bruh. Yes, we basic. That's what we'll be doing a lot of today, in today's episode. Okay. Yeah. Doink! Alright. How? You did this. Okay. So I'm with you. I'm with you, my brother. Well, hello there. Now, C spot have DI. CDI get dispelled. C spot run? Run spot run? Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Misa like a these. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Hey. 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 Stop that. Okay. Almost. Stay on target. Haha. Okay. Okay, ability block is nice. Stop it. Don't you dare. Oh my god, please stop slapping my shit. We're almost there. Shipping and receiving department unleashed. Big max health. All right. That ain't bullshit. Doink. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's okay. Yeah. So we're not going to get the full banners, but we are going to get the one shot. And that is more than okay. Hey. Don't you fucking dare. How fucking dare you? Did you see that shit? Stop that. Shoot her or something. Serious though. I can't believe you just barely survived with a sliver and now you're gonna vex me for it. You bitch. You're also supposed to get dispelled for some of this, ain't you? Yeah. Alright. Armor shrimp. Yeah. Maybe a little bit of that. A little bit of that. Up, up. Okay. Big hits. Yeah, that's a good one. Okay, that's a good one. Bump, bump. Bye-bye. Alright, 54. You bitch! Can't believe you would do that to me. Still, absolutely stellar. Okay. Yeah. Savage might be tricky too. Savage might be tricky. JKR might be useful against Saw in that case. Okay, so we know that we're doing this. We don't need something really severe. We've got a lot of defense baked in. Prod up would be nice for Darksiders. What do we got that's low in the budget that we can really afford to be without? Iden isn't in the recipe. We don't need Iden to have this Kron. But if we did need Iden, it sure would be cool to have. Still, I think the 100% added defense will shield us from the worst. Weakest will be... We'll get there. We'll get who we need to get. Alright. The buff's up. Who else would want this? If I were... I mean, yeah. Yeah, Iden. It's fair. That was so amazing. That was so cool. I'm delighted. I'm just as delighted as you guys are. That was some wild shit, and we all enjoyed that together. How's it going so far? It's dope, man! It's dope! We just one-shot Leia with Reva, Starkiller, and Savage. And I got this from an It's Just Ian video, but I guess someone before him had originally invented it. So I lay no claim to that counter, but I am delighted to practice it. That is some fun shit right there. Okay, but for real though, just sort defense then, if that's what you're so worried about. What are you gonna do? So this one is reserved. This one has no defense. Okay, so there are only 2 Krons with defense. This one you could save for GI. Seems like a huge waste to just burn one of your only 2 Ufus. You don't have an assigned usage for Iden. Iden is usually your relief for dealing with Resistance Hero Finn. You know, Finn Zorii. They're already dead, so this feels right. Alright, let's go. Oh. How do you say fuck? ¿Cómo se dice? Fuck! Okay. Okay. Not good! Still not good. Yeah, that opening stun. Disastrous. And now we're stuck. 50%, eh? And there's poor odds of that shit happening right there. What just occurred. Now this is gonna force a cleanse if we do this, but we need the resistance to heal us, right? Yeah. Now there's no way in shit that you're ever gonna be able to touch it. So you just have to go like this. We have to do it this way. And this is extraordinarily whack, to be sure. Ow, 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 ow. Yep, you can't hit him, so there ain't nothing you can do. Just a basic, if you would. Can't hit him. Just do this. Just basic. I don't want to get blocked out. Man, this sucks shit. I cannot believe that shit just happened to me. You do what? What do you do? Don't think that gains me anything, but I gotta try. 70%. Okay, it's good to have that. Shake this shit off. 80%. This is agonizing. Stun? Get some turn meter out? Can't do that. Come on. Just a little more. Just a little more. Proc. Now you're open. Now you're stuck there. Now, I'm gonna snipe you because I'd be crazy not to. So I'm gonna do that shit. Okay. Now it's you. Hello there. Ow. I don't know, probably just try and burn down Chewie. Gotta hit the third again for the stack. Gotta heal up. Heal up, shields up. It's a long way to go. Long way. Do that again. Ratchet up. Okay, 10 down here. I mean, you're gonna cleanse him. Alright, that's not so bad. It's basic here. Yeah. Nice, nice. What a recovery, eh? What a recovery. Hey, Liam, what's poppin'? What's poppin'? Good talking to you. How you doing? We are actually having ourselves a time. This is a good one. This fight was absolutely horrific opener, and we're gonna pull it out. We are absolutely gonna pull this out. Look at that. The turn meter gains and the stun. Can't beat that with a stick, young man. God's own work. Ah, shit. That's not good. You gonna give me the credit if I do it like that? I don't know. Maybe? 57. 57. That defense was critical. I think you would all agree. If I had not shown that the adequate respect, that would have been a real serious damn problem. Okay. This is wild. This is wild. Wow, I'm over the moon about that counter. So I think we can do like an EP Mara Jade, some shit for the other thing. The hardest thing to deal with right now is Malgus. Now we got Jedi Cal, so the correct, the question is what's the right way to prosecute this with the Jedi that we've got. So Leia tab we can close. That is a victory. Cere tab we can close. That was, man, that Gidmate was spicy there, man. I was gonna do that shit the hard way with Traya, like a bum. Shame on me. Shame on me. All right. Aphra, of course. We hadn't thought of Aphra. Now this is what the super? No, this is just, oh my god. Did I even sort this? Okay. Short answer is no. Oh, that's why I didn't sort it, is because there's no data on it. Here, drop that. There's going to be a ton of data on this. It's these two. Yeah, there's going to be a ton of data on this. So let's set up for the cron. Has defending data cron, yeah. Yeah, it's the Sass that threw it off. Because that, nobody would bother setting that. Right? I assume that was buffs. Yeah, this could be kind of grody, because they'll come around pretty quick. That sounds dangerous. Okay. See. Traya. Trey. Yeah. Star Killer proper. No Jedi. That's worrisome. Why no Jedi? Oh, shit. That was last season. Such an idiot. Alright. There it is. So there it is. That's the droid we're looking for. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So we can say Bastila Jedi Cal. That's a backup solution today? Okay, Aphra's good for there. Sortie gets Bad Batch, DRBSF gets JKL'd, and then we kind of push from there. So, Chirpa. Lead is dead. Speak on it. Yeah. Oh, do I still have the attacker sword? Yeah, get rid of that shit if you would. Oh, I bet, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hux would slap the shit out of that. I bet it would. I bet you would, young man. Mm-hmm. I bet you damn well would. Okay. Let's see how Aphra goes here. Push on out. I don't expect we'll have too much issue. So, how is it that this is meant to work? You just have to end up chopping down Savage with a big hit from your summon droid. So, I have the opportunity to play this like really smart. How do we want to do this? So, you open up with third. Trip goes next. What's this say? Scoundrel uses a basic, reset their cooldowns and gain 100% turn meter. That's gonna trigger her. That's why. So, you do you basic first with him because you want to save the torture for the second turn. What we're trying to do is not have Malgus space jam us. Now, what does that mean? It means that if he doesn't get to use abilities, he'll lose Taunt. We get stuck on Savage for a time, but there's no way to keep Savage without Taunt. We don't have like an isolate effect. So when we have Malgus locked down, that's when we have to be trying to move through Savage. BT1's first turn is going to be AoE. We have to try and take out Sass. Alright, let's have it. Summon. Oh, summon. And let's see. Okay. So this is already back attacked. We could do that. You're going to get the thing regardless. Let's do this here. That's fine. This is fine. Okay. A basic. Yeah, the focus of our damage has to be here. That's fine. Do that. Okay, and again, raise up. Gotta get ready to actually get to slapping people. We'll do this. Keep working down our sides. Okay, stick to the script. Stick to the script, boys. Come on and slam, and welcome to the jam. Damn. Ooh, the fear is unfortunate. Hi. How are you? I'm sure you've had better days. You won't gain turn meter from this, but you would counter, so... Nah, let's just not. Let's not and say we didn't. At last. Doink. Alright, we're gonna get him. Shit is taking a little longer than expected, but... Basic. All assist? Yeah. Fabulous. Jedi Cal remains in reserve. Okay, so I think it's like... Man. I like what that Star Killer counter opens up, like a few options that I really like, guys. I like it a lot. Alright, so absolutely massive defense. Now they don't have something to talk about stats, do they? Yeah. Defending Datacron stats, they don't have. So I can't make it say that this thing's like super tricked out. Well, we can close the Malgus tab. We've earned it. Close the Tarff tab. Why is it a black screen? Oh, I know why. I know why. That's my bad. So what do we do here? Yeah. JKL Hoda Jedi Cal could be our solution. Is there a reason to go cheap with it? I don't think so. How fast is the fastest of them? Because there would be Fear. So Fear 353. That is faster than you boy. How do I account for that? How do they account for that? So this is against some bullshit. This is against some bullshit. Baze. JKR. I rather like the JKR. That kind of makes sense to me. Yeah. So, why did the one lose? Lost because you had insufficient relic power. And this one won because it was some horse shit. Okay. My inclination is to not burn 2 Jedi teams when one is bad enough. If we do... Is there like a Bastila JKC thing for this? What else you got? I feel like there's something else. Yeah. Isn't there something like this? Bastila, Jedi Cal. Yeah. See? Trying to do shit the hard way. And there's just no need. So we would smite Malgus and mash our way through the other two. That's the way. We would use a tank. so be it. We'll do it like that. Light side. The product's actually kind of nice. Better stats would be better, but we're using a pretty powerful counter. Mm-hmm. 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 That's not very nice. Again, not very good. I don't like it. Mm-hmm. 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 That's not good either. Can't have your shit manipulated in that way, unfortunately. Well, trooper cleanup it is. Fear. Insanity. Rather nice. So that's going to be... Okay, so that was bad. But we still have latitude. We have a whole bunch of latitude. We also have JKL now. So, hold on. Let's move. We did Bastila, JKC, and Old Ben killed Malak. I feel like that was the right choice. If you had to kill only one. So 1 plus. Comment. 1 drop. 1, killed Malak. DR popped Bastila and cleaned up. We're also using a pretty beaten down Kron for that purpose, but that's kind of where we're at with it, so I ain't too mad. Yeah, I bet you Wampa could do that. I bet you could, old girl. Why don't we throw you in, let you have a little fun? You never get anything nice. Yeah. Here's hoping. Ow. Ow. Okay. Good. Mm-hmm. I'm afraid that won't work. Yeah. Good God. Sound's not working? Really? I'm hearing sounds. Oh, your play sounds. It was real. It was bad. It was real bad. Sound alert. Oh, stream alerts aren't working. So noted. Sorry about that, Striker, but I'll say it for you. It was real. It was bad. It was real bad. I wasn't expecting that with the Jedi Cal drop, but 37 will do. Okay. Old girl got some use. Bless you. All right, it looks like our path is potentially clear. This could be an interesting encounter. No, I feel like Bad Batch has done right by us every time. I think as long as I can afford a bit of defense to throw this team's way, that's kind of the linchpin, really. See, now that was going to get used for somebody else. This being able to land all the time is nice. Stack offense is really nice. Stack armor pen, yeah. So, okay, now we can consider that. Is there something that's a better option? Defending Datacron. That's the important bits. Yeah, bad badge. Interesting. Okay. I feel you. Says Wrecker's a lot better. CLS is good. Yeah, we have numerous ways through the path. Hunter, Echo, Wrecker. Let's roll. So, if we do this here, you're going to go like that. So, we could do this. Hey, stop that. Hey, alright. Now you got Furious. Okay. Do this. Get the boys hiding. Hello there. Good. Just basic, right? Cover. The Dispel of Stealth is actually pretty opportune. Okay, it didn't actually break down that way, though. That's disappointing. That was neat, though. Okay, you still have to hit him. I like that. Chop, chop. Chop, chop. I think that's rather nice. Yeah. It's fine. Ooh! Ch-ch-ch-chonk. Up. That's about to happen. Just basic? Yeah. 7, stack up, bulk up. Ooh, man, this was super smooth. This was the super dope. Here, we'll just basic that. There's no reason to do this. Dispel. And one more. There you are. Nice. Just perfection. Love it. 57. Okay. Treya goes here. I'm delighted with this outcome. Defense would be a help. Crit damage. The protection's actually pretty good dovetail here. So we'll take that. Alright. Love that Hunter throws that knife. Hold on, what was that? Love that Hunter throws the knife after the character's already disappeared. It's true. It's true. Okay, now we could do this and gain almost nothing, right? Because you guys not only have 10 down and all that. Why don't we just wait one turn? We can at least take that off you. Although I have to admit, you're starting to piss me off already. Okay. You got one job, old bean. Okay. Thank you. Now you keep that shit right there. Real casual like. Give him the drain, boys. Yeah, I bet. Stay as you are. Tick, 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 tick. Yeah, I mean, a little more dangerous with having offensive shit. Go. Not a lot of value in hitting that. Let's make sure. See, you weren't supposed to resist that. You have 10 down. Dick. Drain him. Okay. I think we want to get Saw out first. Because that shit is what worries me. Yeah. We'll do that. Yep. Tough to feel like that was a bad call. Because things just got a lot less dangerous for us. Yeah, sure. Hey, sweetness. Yeah. Come on and slam, and welcome to the jam. Come on and slam, if you want to jam. So that'll be right back around. Might as well. I don't care. Now we can start hitting you. Well, bud. Okay, 54. Top wall, clear. Okay. One last plague upon this house. Let's have a little fun. No, I shouldn't. I should use something that feels like a sure thing. Armor pen's okay. Nope. 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 Yep. That'll do. Alright. That's supposed to heal, you bastard. Stop that shit. Okay. One almost down. We might even be getting somewhere. Okay. There it is. almost there. What is the nature of this stupid fucking horse shit? Please die. Good. Seems reasonable. The free refills are just crazy. Just look at the size of this thing. Gotta kill this. Like, I believe we can. Nope. Don't make any fucking sense to me. The notion that this is not enough teeth to get this job done is just crazy to me. Look at this. Just madness. Okay. She a bitch. But we'll get her with Hux. Alright. So that was the second drop. So this was JKR, JKL, GK. So the GK was not really a good choice. Probably could have gone with someone better than GK. GK wasn't bringing a lot to the party except protection, which is something. Something to think about. No, I don't think Hoda would have been better. 1 plus 0 plus. No, it's 1 plus 1. Now we'll do this for fun. Can't DV solo it now? No? I'm sorry to hear that. You can't stop me now. Don't stop me now. Having a good time, having a good time. All right, so where are we banners wise? So what's the compare prime bot wise? 1533. So we're up 34 banners, a drop and a half. So if we don't have anything like too crazy breakdown, I think we are in the clear, in the clear. So let's go ahead and do a quick restart and get ready to close this out with fleets. What a time. Malevolence, Leviathan, and I expect it was Executor as well. Chimera. Payout. What do we do drop wise? I'm pretty sure we were 4 or less. I think the unders have it today. Yeah. Let's check the notes. So it was 2. That was such a stupid ass thing. What an underutilization of Malicos. And then it was an extra 10 banners dropped on the fucking Ewoks. It was so dumb. That was fucking dumb. Alright. Hopefully we don't need it. Okay, so as far as... So it was 2 drops there. 3. 3 drops. Whole damn thing was 3 drops. Payout. Choose outcome. 4 or less. Congratulations, 4 and unders. You have it today. Put in the holy wrath on this board. All right. Uncommon outcome. Yeah. All right. Let's do this one. So this is with Mark 6 starting. The trick here is to not get spooked by Mark 6. You're basically going to dispel B-28 and just go right after Malgus' ship. And then you should be in arguably an even better position. We'll see. But yeah, the one time I really dodoed myself on this one last season when I encountered it the first time was I focused on Mark 6 thinking like, man, I can't let this guy hit max stacks and then just one-shot one of my ships. But that's not the worry. The worry is everything else just working you down. That's right. Your loyalty is paid off, sheepdog. That's right. Not even the Fleet Master task includes fleets in a prediction. I just inherited the tradition of doing it this way. I would include fleets if that's how everybody did it, but no one does it that way, and it just seems kind of odd. All right, let's see about this now. I've got all the necessary pieces. Let's have it. That's a good one. Shields up. Spy enters the fray. Okay. We do what we must. We have the opportune. After you. Get the fuck out of my hands. Now you. Almost there. Stay on target. I mean, yeah, sure. Why the hell not? Heal the ship that matters. It's fine. I don't care. It's all details now. And now we just got to work this thing down in time. Save the Dispel for when Retribution comes on deck. I feel like the basic call is better, but you're marked, so I can't exactly call you for some reason. I'm not 100% sure on the why for that, but it feels like the right thing to do to just keep hitting you. Yep, there it is. 71. Beautiful. So you see, Mark 6, not so bad. It's don't psych yourself out. Okay, 71. Profundity now. I'll take all 3 options, just in case. Feels good to be able to close out the fight quickly. Still, I only ever end up using 2. It is just 1 extra banner left, but you never know. You never know. Need it, not have it, right? Don't want to need it and not have it. Doubt that I would, but still. Let's go. What was dazed? Nice open. Great open. We'll go this way. I don't wiggle here because these guys can split their targeting between Y-Wing. Alright, so they chose to hit Y-Wing, but we got a lucky dodge. Okay, he chose to hit this one, and that means he gets cleansed. This is a great outcome, actually. Yeah, it's not my favorite. Maybe an assist? Nope. Okay. It's alright. Sure we'll be fine. You're not going to dodge me, right? Okay. Everybody's cool. You're cool, I'm cool. Just basic, because now, after this reinforcement call, there's going to be the dispel, so there's no reason to get minimal value for that. Wow. What the fuck am I looking at here? Do I get an assist? Nope, you get a freebie on me. Do I get an assist? Nope, you get a freebie on me. How about this then? Thanks for all the fucking nothing you do for me, Han. Yep, just watching the days go by. Wow. Just fantastic. Shipping and receiving. $74 will do. Good outcome. All right, Malevolence. Negotiator. Now, I could conceive of a world where I could bring in this ship to cover Anakin, but I need to understand exactly how that works. Yeah. 30% health and protection. So this could be used to sustain JKA late in the fight, or be DPS. We'll see. Doubt I'll need it. You like the wiggle as long as IG is dead, since it means no mark on Falcon. But that's the idea. Like, it's the mark you'll be able to shake off shortly enough anyway. Like, I'm not worried about the mark getting on Falcon in that short term. And if that's the case, like, I think we had a turn that could have come up really quick thereafter and just shake it off. Like if the worst should happen like that. But that's... What I'm saying is if you give them only 2 targets, if they can only hit Dash and Y-Wing, then burning down Y-Wing is the worst possible outcome. And we got lucky there. But I do take your point. If Boba comes in and ability blocks you, it's trouble. And Boba did come in and ability block us. You do got something there, sir. You do. Right. We're going to play this as if it were Spy. Do we play it as if it were Spy? Yeah, we do. There's no reason to let you live. Yeah. Good opener. Good opener. I like it. It's okay. Okay. We have this. So, it will be Spy first. So it's important to have this out. We have 2 tanks to kill. Gotta be sure that Sunfac goes down. He can be a problem later. Alright. Down to 1 ship that matters. For the moment. We see that there's no immediate threat. Do we do this here? I think we do. Okay. Not the good outcome. Not good. Yeah, terrible actually. Okay, we land the buff immunity. That's good. Now we can hit Spy freely. This is an opportunity. Could bring you in, but I think what we want to do is bring in Ahsoka. Because we can dispel overcharge here. Crush this. Yeah, that feels good. Yeah, defense down, back in business. Okay, overcharge. Yeah. Where are we TM-wise? Ooh. Just basic, get the def down. This is the end of the fight right here. Right? Right? 69. Aw, yeah. 2001. Posted a good one, man. To 1964. So, 37 banners difference. Not too crazy. Well, no, it was closer than I would have liked. Yeah. 2001 to 1964. All right, well, let's note it in the sheet. Sweat my ass off. As always. And yeah, here was that first fight against the other account that Zio was playing. We had a good one, man. He cleared me for a 2018, and I'm like, man, that's not good. And that's a 2018 with 2 drops. And then I dropped a 2062 on him. So I was over the moon with that. Trust me. All right, guys. You know the drill. Let's go ahead and do a recap of the attacks and get y'all ready to roll. What a wild fun. Congrats, Tass, says Modulo. Thank you, man. Phoenix, good win, bro. Much respect. Thank you. Thank you so much. This was wild. And Brock is a formidable enemy, as you saw. So, all right. We already covered the defense at the start of the VOD, so go back and check that out if you wanted to see my coverage of how Brock cleared my defense. As for me, we started out with Ray, and I previously did Ray Cat GK against this comp and lost. I had an inclination and I had recommendation from the stream to use Mace instead, and yeah, not only the shatter point but the ability block were really helpful. JMK Cat Mace got the job done. 53 banners. Wait a minute, no, there was 56 banners. That's what that one was. There it is. All right, so Lord Vader, Maul, Thrawn, JML, Zarriss, and Shaak T for 54. C, Sith Marauder, and Red. So you're thinking, without Malak or Savage there, why don't I just Wampa? It's because he has 400% defense, real casual-like. So that's the answer. And these are well-built attackers, so I think it's just meant to have overwhelming offense. And with the buffs on 3, that may well have been the case, so we didn't try that. Went on in with Slacker Fu Fost for 53. Against JMK Cat GK, we went in with C Arm and GBA for 53. And DTMG, Scout, and Storm was Gas Rex 5s for 52. That was rough. That one was rough. Yes, Sheepdog. Thank you, man. Until next time, I appreciate it. Thanks so much, everybody, for tuning in. We're not done recapping yet, but yeah, if you got to run, I appreciate y'all tuning in today. It was a good haul. All right, in the back, against Malgus, Savage, and Sass, we used Aphra BT1 000 for 57. Qui-Gon Jinn, JK Cam, we stuck to the tried and true. Nute Jango B1, 56 banners. Leia R2 and Drogan. So he pulled Slacker out of me up front. And I've been using Slacker Crew Malicos all this time. And it's been great to me. I didn't have it though. So I saw some win rate, and some folks in the chat were also aware of it, about Third Sister Starkiller Savage. And guys, that's the bee's knees. Watch that fight. That was slick. I did have a few minutes deciding which crown to go with, because the video from It's Just Ian about this counter looks like you can maybe lose Starkiller. And Starkiller got wounded. Mine did, but just about the same time his got unleashed, we got ours. We managed to heal back up. We almost had her dead, and then she ulted and healed herself back. The other two died with death marks, so no worries about them coming back. But the fact that she managed to get an ultimate off was annoying as hell. I really have to think about the modding on my Leia. I wonder if going just full bulk, like she's almost 200k health, but only 530 speed. So it's something I'm going to think about. She might need a tuning. Anyway. That worked for, what was it? 54. Could have been better, maybe. Chirpa. So the first run we went in was Raddus, Jin, Baze. And yeah, Hope didn't permakill anything. And somebody pointed out the permakill features against Empire. I was, treating it typically where you're keeping protection up and stuff off that team. And then you're going for the big Hope nuke. And obviously not having killed any of the Ewoks up to that point, they came back. So if you're going to do that, you actually want to try and kill the Ewoks once each, before you end up hoping. I think that's the way to do it. We did kill Chirpa on that first run. We went back in with JKR, JKL, and GK. The GK was a poor choice, but I don't think we had a lot of better options at that point. Jedi, or tank-wise, maybe could have taken Kyle Katarn, had some extra kapow, something like that. Anyway, wasn't impressed with it. EP Mara Jade Malicos ate up the lone Nisa there, so that was, 22, 23, something like that. I don't know what that was. But Tarful, Chewie, and Zaalbar, man, that was a bit of a sweat, but we got it done with Bossk, Dadbot, and Mando. They opened up with the stun on Bossk, and it landed. They blew out the Bounty Hunter's Resolve off both Dadbot and Mando super early. And we were able to stabilize. We made good use of Dadbot's third to refill our protection and health. Just live long enough to do the first snipe and had to take out Zaalbar because, again, we didn't have Bounty Hunter's Resolve. But then we worked our way through the rest of it for 57 in the end. Top side. DRBSF Malak. So with 400% defense, I didn't want to try troopers. I've done it before with stuff that's close to a 300 something, but I know how rough it can be, and if I had to, I'd like it better as a cleanup. We went in with Bastila, Jedi Cal, and Old Ben. Managed to take out Malak, but DR popped Bastila, and then was able to pretty cleanly deal with Jedi Cal. I think if I had to do it all again, I started out with Armor Shred, and I think I should have opened up with the shield instead. Just keep rotating the shield. It should be shield, armor, shred, shield, I think. And then smite. And then go back to shield, right? Just keep the shield up. Because I think I also did that with a pretty lame Kron, I want to say, later on. So, you know, that's probably a factor. But, yeah. I was disappointed that it only got Malak. But then we cleaned it up with Wampa for 37, total of 38. We'll live with that. Sawcrex Cere was Trey Annihilus Scion. Nothing too much to say there, 54 banners. Sortie GG Droidica, that was Hunter, Bad Batch, and Wrecker. And that's a note that I have to keep for myself. I have been in the practice of winning using tech, but it's harder. It's harder. It's harder than what this was. Not only... You know, I mean, like, the worst case scenario is you have Hunter, Echo, and Tech all under stealth, and then you have Droidica unrestrained, able to get its second turn, and then it nukes somebody. And that person needs to survive that nuke. And I've had that be the case, where I've lived, but not by much. Whereas, running Wrecker, not only are you going to keep, you know, Hunter and Echo under stealth a good amount of the time, when that's not the case, you can keep them protected behind Wrecker's Taunt. It was ingenious. It was a really good Swogada.gg recommendation, and I will be using that going forward. Cere Malicos Fulcrum. So, he does actually have quite a bit of protection on this team. He also had, protection up starting there on Malicos, but there's still quite a bit of health on this team. And Gidme was able to get the job done. I believe we lost Shaak T somewhere along the way, but we got it done for 53. And so that freed up Trey. That was a big upset to make sure that worked. Because I know that he set this up with the intent of disincentivizing Gidme. So I know what that's about. That's nasty business. All right. Finn, Zorii, Resistance Hero, Finn. So most of my opponents are setting set 11 on this with high defense. And the defense with the buffs on 3 and stuff, combined with their natural resiliency and healing and blah, 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 makes it really difficult for Mother Talzin to handle. But this setup with the Scoundrel Ability Block level 6 and stacking buffs was pretty vulnerable to Mother Talzin, because I've been having my Mother Talzin really let me down. I even debated setting it on defense this round, but it was a big deal that I had it available. I didn't have to go a different route. Probably would have done something like JKR if I'd had to, right? But it was 57 banners. I mean, we cleaned up on that one. That was a good one. And then, of course, fleets. If you were coming in at the tail end, against Leviathan with Mark 6 starting, we did the Chimera, tried and true. The trick is, you're just ignoring the Mark 6. You go right in on Malgus' ship after you dispel B-28. Then Sith Assassin comes in. You're able to bring in TIE Interceptor. You use Interceptor's third targeting the Sith Assassin. You wipe that ship out. And then it's pretty straightforward to close out the fight. See for yourself. It was 71 banners. 71's really good for Chimera versus Leviathan. Executor Triple Attacker, same old, same old. We use Profundity for 74. And then Malevolence with Scout starting Sunfac and Hyena Bomber. So there was both Spy and Vulture in the back. So Spy came on out and did in fact target Anakin. Anakin was wounded, but we were able to preserve him, stay on. And we took Marauder just to be a safety. The other choice that I wonder about is I used Unending Loyalty before Spy came out, while Anakin still had Unending Loyalty, you know? So there's a part of me that wonders if I could have gotten away with doing that just after Spy comes out and everybody does their burst on Anakin. Because if they manage to burst him... See, what it is that if he takes one more turn and I don't do Unending Loyalty, then he drops the Unending Loyalty and he would have been popped for free. So that would be the risk if I hadn't done that. But if I just basicked with Negotiator, then I would have been able to Unending Loyalty on the next turn and been like super cool. We didn't lose JKA, but I was just trying to think about man, you gotta be able to deal with that outcome and do your best to try and preserve JK, which is why I also brought Marauder. He would have been able to heal and hide Anakin later in the fight. Just didn't end up being necessary. 69 banners. So, Brock, if you're chilling out here in the audience, thank you so much. Hell of a game. Appreciate you doing your attacks early, so I was able to review my full defense. Appreciate that. Real solid. All right, let's get ready. Let's get ready to roll out. That's right, big girl. All right, so let's get the links in the chat. First, if you want to get at me and keep track with me and all my shenanigans, my Discord's the place to do it. That's the first link. Let's see. Next is YouTube. So I do upload my streams here from Twitch onto YouTube with chapters added for easy browsing. I also have a podcast with other excellent players, Dagger, TJ, and Sasha Isha. It's called Plotting and Scheming, and it's our week in review breakdown on GAC. So we had the week 1 video come out yesterday for on YouTube for the mass public, and we'll be recording on Monday, I think, for week 2. But we cover what worked for us, what didn't, what were our standout defenses, any lessons learned we're taking forward to next week, and whatever just seems appropriate to us at the time. I really strongly encourage you to check it out. I really enjoy making that show, and I've had some great feedback from all you guys about it that have watched it so far, so appreciate all that. And be sure to leave comments and suggestions and any kind of feedback. I appreciate it. All the likes, subscribe, all that comment stuff, all that adds up, and I appreciate everybody's attention on that. All right, last but not least, got a plug for the Patreon. You know, if you like the cut of my jib and you want to support what we do out here on Tassinix Gaming, check out patreon.com/Tassinix. For any upwardly mobile GAC player, there's something there for you. I do have to emphasize that the best value, I think, that I offer is the $10 tier. That's brings you into my Patreon circle, and it also gets you a bundled Patreon membership to OmegaBot. Which is that tool I was using at the start of the stream to show you my in-depth scout on my opponent. There's absolutely no better tool to give you at-a-glance information about your opponent's defensive and offensive tendencies, what their stats are in terms of how many GAC Omicrons they got, when do they like to attack. There's so many different ways that it slices information to save you time and make trends clear. Really can't say enough good about that, so check it out. We do have to thank the patrons. Oh, wait, that's my merch one. Yeah, that merch, man. Patreon discontinued that some time ago. It's disappointing. But we got to thank the patrons themselves who make all this possible and help me keep up with the Giga Krakens of the world. At VIP access level, thank you, Trevor Boy Gaming, and our very newest addition, Striker, who was here in the chat for most of the stream. Appreciate you, man, signing up, taking advantage of that aforementioned OmegaBot Patreon bundle. At VIP access level, thank you so much to White Wolf, Sam Vimes, Jobin4527, Sweens14, Stark Strategy Gamer, Sir Boss, Lego Calrissian 2187, Deadpool Cow 28, Johnny B. Ottawa, Darth QPPMG, Ray's Malvis, and JJ's Productions Twitch. Special thanks goes out to... Oh, hold on. Let me see if I can't find my slide for that. I thought I had... Let's see. There it is. I found it. All right. Special thanks goes out to Yoda Force, one of my original supporters from back in the day. He bought me the mic that I'm talking to you on right now. He's since quit the game, but we wish him well on the other side, and thanks for all the support, man. To Mrs. T, Mrs. Tassinix, my darling wife, thank you for your abundant tolerance as I try to not be dog shit at a phone game. And, thank you for allowing me to spend the crazy amount of hours on it that I do. All right, 2, Dagger, TJ, and Sasha Isha. These are my 3 co-hosts on Plotting and Scheming, and I appreciate the hell out of them. They're all family men. They all got jobs. They all have to take time out of their busy schedules to get with me to make that podcast, so I really appreciate you guys. And special shout to Dagger for being an admin on my server, helping a lot out in my community. It means a lot. Thanks, man. to Nomad's Reaper, the one and only. This is just a madman, folks. He pops in from time to time, drops dozens of subs, thousands of biddies on you, boy. So just really appreciate you and the extraordinarily generous support over the years. All right, come back to the main scene, and let's see who will raid you on out to. And then I'm probably going to go do some keys on WoW.
Let's do this.
Oh yeah, let's go dip in on the Wolf. Wolf raids us from time to time, so let's share and share alike, yeah?
Tim.
Alright, let's do that. Raid channel, the Wolf, starting raid. Okay, so yeah, I'm off for the next couple of weeks, so I'm going to try to be able to stream all of next week. I'll let you know how it goes. Obviously, things around the holiday time of year are difficult to be concrete about, but I will do my very best, and I'll keep you updated on Discord if I am indeed going to go live. Until next time, it's been real, it's been awesome, it's been real awesome. Take care.